Hello there, and here we are, stage 5 of the Driftsonic tour, and here's how things currently stand. My team, Black Panda, is in a relatively not great position, just holding on to third position there behind Team Ashton Green, but a long way behind the powerhouse that we're seeing in this tour, which is Team Blue Llama, who just seem unassailable at the moment. This is the yellow jersey situation at the moment, which will be reversed because we're on stage 5. We're reversing that for the starting grid, so it's going to put Alain Royale right back in 8th position and Terry Scarlett up there at the front. So that will be interesting to see if that makes a difference to stage 5. Okay, that's all ready for the scores at the end. This is the situation for the tour, as you know. So we're on the starting grid at the end there, reversing the yellow jersey rankings as we go into stage 5 out of 8. And it's going to be a big day, hopefully, for someone in one of these teams who are going to maybe bring glory to their team or embarrassment. I wonder what it will be for me. This is the stage 5. It's not the most hideous of stages. There's a few downhills, a little bit of cobblestones, just 2 short little hill sections. And the sprint star is in between F and 8. First over that gets a bonus point. Furthest over that in one turn will get a bonus point. So that's the route. Let's take a look. Oh, one thing I forgot to do last time. I didn't check my exhaustion at the end of the last stage. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll round that down and take through 4 to this stage for the rouleur. And the sprinter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll round that down to 6 and take away half. So 3 exhaustion that are going through for the sprinter. So I think we're almost ready to start. All we need to do now is check the weather forecast. So, we're going to be starting off with a tailwind. That's always helpful. We'll put that there to remind us. Then we got some fair weather. And then we have, what's that one? That's the crosswind, isn't it? So there'll be no slipstreaming there. Little reminder up there for us. And then straight after that we have a headwind, which is going to reduce our number of cards. Then we have fair weather, and fair weather. So 3 out of the 4 possible weather types have come out in this. Let's see how that affects us as we go along. Okay, let's pop the cards on screen, and I believe we are ready to go. So this is my sprinter, who is overall in 7th place, so he comes up to 2nd place on the starting grid. We'll see how this all works out in the wash, shall we? Okay, let's see, where are my cards? Here they are. So we'll start with the ruler, who's behind. And the ruler, I think we'll play a 6 just to try and stay in the thick of things. And then, what do we think of 5 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets us onto the, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a 5 and see how this starts things off for us. So red sprinter is a 5. Black sprinter is also a 5. Green sprinter is just a 2. Green ruler is a 4. Black ruler is a 6. Red ruler is a 6. And the peloton team is a 4. Just gets 3 out of the 4 there. Okay, so it's going to be exhaustion straight away for my sprinter. So the sprinter gets exhaustion as we go into round 2. And as we go into round 2, the sprinter is on a tailwind. So we'll add the tailwind. Ruler is just before that. And we'll pick for the ruler first, I think. And we've got a hill that's upcoming here, so we need to bear that in mind. 6 would get us just before the hill. Should we do that? Do that. So we've got more choice here for the sprinter. Don't want to play that 9. 4 might tuck us in behind the ruler. Let's do that, shall we? Okay, right. So the red sprinter is a 2. Black sprinter is a 4. Black ruler is a 6. Red ruler is a 5. Green ruler is a 5. Green sprinter is a 5. Peloton team is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that, nicely in a pack together. I realised, just as I was moving the riders there, that in the first round we didn't check for slipstreaming. So that's just a goof, I'm afraid. Apologies for that. But it is going to be something I will try to remember as we go forward. Now, the ruler is going to take exhaustion. So the ruler takes exhaustion. And as we go into round 3, both riders are still on the tailwind. So we get a little bit of extra choice here as we go into this first uphill. And we will pick for the sprinter first as they're slightly behind. So we're going to be coming around this corner. So that has helped us out, I think, because we may not have got that 5. That will get us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to the top of the hill. And possibly we could be side by side at the top of the hill. Let's take a look. So ruler 4. Sprinter 5. Red ruler will get a 5. Just 4 of the 5. Green ruler 4. Red sprinter 5. Peloton team 3. Green sprinter is a 3. And Peloton was a 3. Okay, so no slipstreaming because of the hill. Exhaustion will be for both riders. As we go into round 4, here's the situation. So no more hills to consider until right at the end here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's something to bear in mind. And we have a downhill up here. And a couple of downhills as we come towards the end. Okie dokie. Right. Let's go for the sprinter first. Do we go a bit more conservative now, do you think? 4? Try and drop into the pack a little bit. Maybe both riders will do that for, see what happens. Okay. So we're going to be coming around this corner. I think this is our best view. 4 for both riders. Then the red ruler is a 4. Green ruler is a 4. Red sprinter wants 9 but will get 5. Peloton team is a 7 but will get 5. Clears the hill. Green sprinter just a 3. And Peloton team was a 7 will get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so tactically not the best move there, because where I was trying to drop into the pack, what I had not taken into account was that all my opponents were on a hill, so were never going to overtake me. I should have gone much lower. So guess what, guys? Exhaustion for both riders. Right, okay. So as we're coming around this corner, we've got no crosswind, but there's cobblestones there anyway, so that's not a massive disaster there. And we've got the downhill here. No hills to consider as we go into round 5. We'll pick for the sprinter again first. And now, is this where we just try and drop back a little bit? I play one of my exhaustion cards. Maybe do this for both riders. And just see if this does anything to help us out. So, 2 for both of them. Then it's going to be, amazingly, 3 for the ruler, but we'll only get 2. 3 for the sprinter, but we'll only get 2. 3 for the green ruler, only gets 2. And the peloton, can they help us out with a 5? 1, 2, 3. No, they get stuck behind. 1, 2, 3. He gets 4 out of the 5. And the green... Oh, you couldn't see any of that, could you? Sorry. Let's go back up into this view. And the green sprinter is just a 2, stuck on the hill, no slipstreaming, and exhaustion for both riders. This is not going well. As we go into round 6. Oh dear. Right, let's go sprinter again. And I'm going to try and do the same thing. So we'll play an exhaustion for both. Let's just see if this gives us any little protection as we go through. So 5 for the ruler. 9 for the sprinter. The green ruler is a 6. Peloton team attacks. 2 for the front rider, 9 for the back. And the green sprinter is a 5, right back. Way back here. Green sprinter is a 5. Okay, so let's actually check for slipstreaming this time. There won't be any slipstreaming right there because of the crosswind. But at least there's no exhaustion as I go into this corner here. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, okay, so we're going to round 7. No exhaustion this round. I'm sure the computer can't believe that. And we go again. So let's go sprinter. And we'll go conservative with a 5. Shall we try and keep them together with a 5? Okay, red sprinter. Red sprinter then, let's have a look. 3. Onto the downhill. Peloton team 5. Side by side with the leader. Red ruler 4. Green ruler 7. Only gets 6 of the 7. That is 2 lanes. Right, so both my riders are a 5. Disaster, both riders losing movement. Peloton team 5. Gets 4 of the 5, and the green sprinter 4. So no slipstreaming, but also no exhaustion to take. As we go into round 8, things really not working out for me here. Right, what to do here then? Let's go with sprinter still behind. So, oh dear. Let's go 3 then. And I suppose we're going to have to play a 7 and try and stay in some sort of contention. Okay, so red sprinter. 5. Peloton team 4 goes up to 5 because he's on a downhill. Both these riders looking strong for the sprint star. I'm nowhere. Green ruler 5. Could be anyone's game, this sprint star. Red ruler 6. Black ruler 7. Black sprinter 3. Peloton was a 4. And green sprinter 5. Just gets 4 of the 5. No slipstreaming, but no exhaustion. As we go into round 9. And, well, there's everything to play for here, actually. Because if I throw out our 7 for the ruler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, could possibly go furthest if they all pull out low cards. It's unlikely. Knowing my luck, these will all be 2s. So let's see what we get. But got to remember, the ruler is in a headwind, so it's going to reduce the choices. Oh dear. No, well, let's go for let's find out. Let's put ourselves out of our misery. Okay, well, 6, not awful. And I think he's got to pull out a 9 here to try and stay in this a little bit. Okay, let's see who gets this sprint star bonus. Red sprinter, just a 3. Blue sprinter, attack. Green ruler, 6. Red ruler, 3. Black ruler, 6. Oh, second place for the sprint star at the moment. It was a 9, isn't it, for the back rider? Brings him right back up into contention. It was a 9 for our sprinter. Back in the pack. And the green sprinter, also a 9. But only gets 8 of the 9. So no exhaustion. Let's take a look at that. There we are. There's our little pack. No exhaustion to take, which is good. So no exhaustion as we go into round 10. And a bonus point will be going to green ruler. So pop the little bonus marker on the bottom. Okay, and we go again. Now, let's have a look. Have we got anything to apply here? No, we have no special weather effects. So as we go through the remainder, it's all flat until this little uphill right at the very end, these last 2 tiles here, just before the finish line. A couple of downhills we might be able to take advantage of. Okay, right, so let's go. Sprinter is behind. So this is, I think, where we maybe break out the 9. Let's go big. Try and stay in contention. Okay, so green ruler. Green ruler, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black ruler was a 7. Stays right up there with the leader. Red sprinter, 5. Peloton team, 4. Black sprinter, 9. Red ruler, 5. Only gets 4 of the 5. Green sprinter, also a 9. Oh, exciting stuff. Right, okay, so a little bit of slipstreaming. But none here for these 2 riders because they're on cobblestones. So let's... No exhaustion, which is good. Okay, what do we do here? Let's go with the sprinter as he's technically behind. Now I'm thinking this would be the time to use this 9, because if we save it, we could end up being scuppered by this. So I'm going to go big with the 9 for the sprinter. And will we go big again with the 7 for the ruler? I think we do. Okay, green ruler, amazingly, stays 1 ahead with the 7. Let's see, we've got a better view of this. 7. Black ruler, 7, stays just 1 behind. Black sprinter, 9. Takes a lead. Green sprinter, just a 2. Red sprinter, just a 2. Peloton team, 6. Red ruler, 4. Okay, so let's look for slipstreaming. No slipstreaming here, and it's going to be exhaustion for the sprinter. Oh, exciting stuff. Okay, we're going to round 12. Coming around towards this finish now. Has the sprinter got, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could maybe you do with a 9 here. No. Okay, so do we then play the 2 to get rid of an exhaustion? And it will be on the downhill. Yes, let's do that. And then we could do this 3 for the rouleur to get onto the downhill. Okay, so sprinter 2. Green ruler. Going to make a break for it with a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black ruler 3. Peloton team 5. Green sprinter 5. Peloton was a 5. Red sprinter 4. On the downhill for the moment, but may slipstream. Ruler 3. Okay, right. Let's look for slipstreaming. Wow, huge amount of slipstreaming there. And no exhaustion. So we're going to round 13 with no exhaustion. And as we're coming around this last bend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the last chance for my sprinter to really take advantage of that 9. Come on, let's see what we've got. No. Have I used all my 9s? I feel like I've used 2 of them. Okay, well, let's just go as big as we can. Oh, no, we go 2 here because, oh, no, he's not on the downhill because he's slipstreamed. So we're going to need to go big. But we could get rid of exhaustion there for 2, because that will become 5. Could that be useful later on? What's the green ruler got left? Just a 3 at the moment. Black sprinter 4. Side by side in second place. Let's go wide. Black ruler 2 becomes 5. 1, 2, 3. Only gets 4 of the 5, but stays in the pack. Peloton team 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets 5 of the 6. Very much in the pack. Green sprinter 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Possible slipstream. Peloton 6. 2, 3, 4. Gets 5 of the 6. Red sprinter 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now takes the lead. Gosh, this is exciting. 7 for the rouleur. Wow, so this is a pack going in to this final bend and no exhaustion to take. Could this be crucial? Okay. Whew. Ruler first. He's running out of stuff, running out of steam. We'll play the 3. It's all 2s. Unbelievable. So the sprinter will play an exhaustion card. Is this the end? Is that the disastrous ending? Let's find out. Red sprinter 4. Just before the hill. Green ruler 3. Possible slipstream. Black sprinter 2. Slides in behind. Green ruler 3. 1, 2, 3 beside his teammates. Blue, so peloton team 3 gets 2 of the 3. 1, 2 gets all of his 3. Red ruler 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 upside his teammate. Is this going to be a big finish for red? Green sprinter 4 only gets 3 of the 4. We look for slipstreaming. There is a tiny bit of slipstreaming coming around the corner. Benefits our riders. Makes for an exciting finish. No exhaustion to take. What do our riders have left? So the sprinter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would finish for both riders. Let's go with the ruler. He has a 5. Oh, the sprinter. Best he can do is a 3 to get onto the hill. Oh, the excitement. What's going to happen? The red sprinter, just a 2 onto the hill, does not finish. The ruler 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finishes currently in first place. Green ruler 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second place. Sprinter, black sprinter 3, 1, 2, 3 onto the bottom of the hill. Ruler 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 currently third place. We have a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 does not finish. 1, 2, 3, 4 loses 1 movement, and green sprinter wants 9, 1, 2, 3, which just gets 4 of the 9. So we're getting to some of our order here. Let's just move the cards up a little bit. We've got our first place, second place and bonus, third place. No exhaustion to take as we go into round 16. The ruler is finished, so we'll pick anything. Sprinter, we'll go as big as we can, 3, and we'll see what happens. Red sprinter, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Peloton team, 7. 1, 2, 3. Goes as far as it can, 4. Black sprinter, 3. 1, 2, 3. Peloton was 7. 1, 2, 3. It'll get as much as it can. And the green sprinter is a 3. 1, 2, 3. Just crosses the line. So our final order goes like this. So the Peloton team still finishing well together as a team, and our green sprinter bringing up the rear. Both my riders, similar sort of picture. We've got a 3rd and a 7th. So let's take a look and see, oh goodness me, how this affects the overall standings. Right, okay, so let's input some data. So it was 8 points for the red ruler. We've got 7 points for the green ruler. 6 points for the black ruler. 5 points for the red sprinter. 4 points for the blue ruler. 3 points for the blue sprinter. 2 points for the black sprinter, and 1 point for the green sprinter. But then there's also the bonus point for the green ruler, who came first over the star. There we go, we'll just mark his bonus there. So it's good points there. Much needed 6 for me. Let's see how that affects, shall we, first the yellow jersey. Ooh, it's getting close, isn't it, up the top there. Alain Royale still holding on to the yellow jersey, but only by 1 point. Gareth Rose, who always does well, is right behind him, snapping on his heels. And then we've got 3 riders in 3rd place with 28 points. So the yellow jersey is all to play for, but has it made much of a difference to the team totals? Let's have a look. Wow. Okay, not looking good for me there, is it? Final place in last place now, but we have a joint second. It really could be anyone's, couldn't it? 2nd place, but I think Blue Llama have run away with this overall. I don't know what you think. I don't see how they can be caught. Okay, let's go back to this view here, take away our cards, and take a look at what happens with our exhaustion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, take 1 out. That rounds down to 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same thing. Take away 2. So we're going to take 2 exhaustion for each as we go into the next stage. So that's not so bad, is it? It's not so terrible. Okay, well, that's where we are. We've got 3 stages left, 6, 7, and 8. What will happen? You'll have to join me next time to find out. And until then, remember, don't be bored, be a bored racer. Bye-bye.